What is going on, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I have taken you for a drive because I'm going to tell you 5 things that I hate about this car. So I've had the car for literally a year now, and I've had a long time to get used to the car and figure out the things that I don't really like, figure out the things that I'm not a big fan of. So here are the 5 things that I don't like about my A35. Before I do start stating the 5 things I hate about this car, I just gotta say, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I am lucky to have this car, and you know what, overall the car is amazing. Like the general things about the car is amazing. It's got a nice power slash sort of practicality to it, so it is an overall great car. But there's just 5 little things that I find just a little bit annoying. So without further ado, the first thing that I don't like about my car is that when I drive this car, I always have it in Sports Plus. I don't have it in any other mode. Since I got the car, it's always been in Sports Plus. The main thing of me having it in Sports Plus all the time is that it's responsive. And the one thing that I don't like about it is that every time you get on the car, you have to flick the dynamic change all the time. It doesn't remember, or it doesn't stay on Sports Plus the whole time. So every time you get on the car, you have to flick it twice, which is quite annoying, to be honest. I could do with it just staying on Sports Plus the whole time. That would be very helpful. It's just one little neat thing, so I'll show you that right now. So car's off. Turn the ignition on, so it's always in comfort mode. And then to change the dynamic, you have to flick this twice, 1, 2, and then it'll take you to Sports Plus. So yeah, it would be nice if it stayed in Sports Plus the whole time, but I've heard that you can get it coded to stay on Sports Plus. So maybe in the future we will get it done. So the second thing that I do not like about my car is that every time you turn the car on, a notification on the dash shows that the rear seat belt is not attached. So I'll show you that right now. So this notification shows all the time. To close that, you have to go press X. So that is another little annoying thing that I do not like about the car. Again, I've heard people can code that off. Another way that people go around that is by having the seatbelt at the back on all the time. They just have it attached all the time. So I guess I could do that just to take it off. But yeah, third thing that I do not like about my car is the fuel consumption. The fuel consumption is absolutely horrendous. I know it is driver dependent. Mercedes say that the average fuel consumption. Mercedes say that the average fuel consumption that the car can do is 30 miles per hour.
What?
Is 30 miles per
gallon.
So there you go, guys. That is my average miles per gallon. 24.4 miles per gallon. So that is pretty good, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So yeah, 24.4 miles per gallon isn't too bad. I guess I could squeeze a little bit more out of it, but yeah, I've had 10 miles per gallon before. That was very spirited driving. So yeah, let's move on. So the fourth thing that I do not like about my car is that the UK package differs to all other European countries. So let's say Italy most commonly, the A35 will have the little knobs on the steering wheel. They'll have the little knobs for dynamic change on the steering wheel. I think that's pretty cool. We could have done with that here in the UK, but for some reason Mercedes UK didn't want that in their cars, so it's not on the cars. Another thing is that the seats, the European seats, the A35 European seats is the sport seats, which is absolutely stunning, but in the UK we get these seats instead. Absolutely dead. So yeah, we get these seats instead. And the last thing is that they're seatbelts. So I actually had my seatbelt changed to make it look good, but in other European countries they will actually have that as standard. So yeah, it would have been nice. I'll put up a photo of what that looks like here. It's pretty much the same as the A45S, and it looks so good. I wish we did have that here in the UK, but you know, we're gonna make do. The performance is still there, but it would have been nice to have the sport seats. I wouldn't have minded not having the dynamic change buttons on the steering wheel, but the sport seats, come on Mercedes, the sport seats, just come on, let's put it on there. Anyway, let's move on to the fifth thing that I do not like about my car. Is it's very minute, but apparently it's common, is the brake squeals. Oh my god, if you're at a low speed and you're not pressing on the brake too hard, the brake will squeal so much. It literally sounds like your pad's worn out because it's squealing so much, and everyone's looking at you like, which car is that? Which car is squealing? It's quite. Sometimes it is a little bit embarrassing, but when you press on the brake hard, it does go away anyway. And apparently there is a little bit of a braking period with it as well. Over time it will start to go away, but I've driven the car for almost 8,000 miles now, so I thought it would have gone away by now. But people have said that it does go away. Another thing that I could probably do is change to ceramic brake pads later on when I do need to change my brake pads. I guess I'm hitting two birds with one stone by changing the pads to ceramic brake pads, because it won't have as much brake dust, and secondly it'll hopefully get rid of the sound. So that is the five main things that I do not like about my actually I've got a bonus one for you. It's one of the main problems that the A35 seats have. I see it in the A35 group on Facebook complaining about it. Everyone's literally complaining about it. So for these, I believe they are vegan friendly leather, so they're a different type of leather overall. And oh my god, if you've been sat on it for quite a long time, the seats just sag. It's saggier than my. I've heard people take it to Mercedes-Benz, and then what they've done is just reupholster it, and then a few months down the line it starts to sag again. So at the moment there is no sort of legitimate fix to the problem. What I've done is I've just put one of these just to stop it from sagging. So I don't know if you can see, it's starting to sag a little bit, not too much, but it is very saggy. So yeah, I've just put that to reduce the weight on the chair and hopefully minimize the sagging a lot. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the 5 things that I do not like about my A35. Overall, the car is absolutely amazing. I could not have asked for a better car. I mean, I moved on from my dad's Citroen Picasso to this, and yeah, I could not have asked for a better car. Performance wise, practicality wise, I mean, you can fit 5 people in here. It's got the technology, and yeah, I love it. The car is amazing. So that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please go like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and comment down below. See what else do you want to know about my car. Comment down below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.